What is up, snappers? I hope you're having a beautiful day. This is Fizz, Fizzle, Fizzy. What's going on? Hopefully, I want to come out why I keep saying snappers as a clothing line similar to that. I already have the idea. I just need some resources behind it and probably some money. That's why I say that. Also, I'm writing a book called Life's a Ride. I got multiple works in the meeting on projectile. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be the best book you ever read for your health and overall vitality, I promise. And I'm going to keep it simple, almost to a pamphlet. Of course, it can't be that short. I mean, it could be, I guess. I'd like it, but I have to go into detail about a couple things. But life should be easy and you should be at ease. That's how you're free of disease. Disease is not natural. You could argue with that, but we're meant to be naturally happy, and that's what I'm here to do. That's what Fizz is here to do, give you some raw info. Subscribe to my channel. Contact me further in the description box. You can donate to my Patreon, PayPal. Video requests, I take them. I love them. Let me know how you feel in the comment section below. Give me your thoughts, feelings of reality in your experience. Life is an experience and a feeling. It's not necessarily a thought, it's experience. How you feel, what feels most is unique to everyone. That's what makes us all individually, characteristically unique. Sorry about the blabbering, but oh well. We had to get on with that for the beginning before we get to the actual topic of the video. Also loving this new iPhone, the 6S. New to me, straight out the box. I want love for everybody, and your natural state is meant to be happy. Some people lost this, forgot about it. Some people don't want it, they want it and don't know how to get it. That's why I'm here to support you. And if you could show some love anyway, my way, you know, all the better. Let's love, let's raise love. You only have to pick fear or love. The topic of this video is money doesn't bring you happiness. Now, it could affect your health, definitely, in greater ways, but also could be detrimental, like a drug addict. And I'm just using these examples. Someone who does a lot of cocaine, let's say he just had minimal amounts of cocaine, and then eventually he hit the lottery or got a nice chunk of money, you know, maybe won a court case or something, and then he got a bunch of money, and before he was doing only a little bit of coke, like that's all he could get. Now he has all this money and he can afford unlimited coke, or more than he had before. Now he's doing all this coke, and now, you know, he's ruining his health faster, just, we're so figuratively speaking. And you know, he kept doing more because he had access to more, because he could afford it. So now, you know, he's damaging his health more. And while he may think this money brought him happiness, it actually set him back further, you know. But not saying that this could have brought him to a new level of life, a new dimension, version, a whole outlook and perspective, which would be grand. So money doesn't buy you happiness. You can only be as happy as you want to be. You're in control. If you don't feel like you're in control, get in control. Life is a feeling, an experience. If you don't feel happy now, what makes you think when you get a bunch of money you're going to feel happy? There's people who don't have any money and they're the happiest. I'm not saying you can't have money and be happy, or money might make you happy, but happiness doesn't come from the external world. It comes from inside. Everything you feel in your whole existence, you control, and it comes from the feelings inside. I do health and wellness videos, bust myths, and talk conspiracy. So if you want to find out more, go on my channel and you can find more in-depth info. It's raw. That's why I want to here to do, and you know, to make you feel better and get to that natural state of being without lying. I'm being direct, not here to toot your horn and beat around the bush. I want to give it to you raw, directly. Again, money doesn't buy happiness. If you look for happiness in the external world, it would never make you happy, and it might for a short while, but it would never last, because then you'll keep going after other things and keep wanting more or something, the disease of more and more and more and more. But when are you going to be content? When are you going to love just yourself, just for the natural state in being? Focus on yourself, not everybody else. Don't compare yourself to anybody, or even yourself the day before. You're here in the now, live in the moment. That's what matters. Do you. Again, you could have all the money, all these objects and materials. There's nothing wrong in having satisfaction and being proud and being happy with your materials or whatever, you know, technology, whatever case that is. You know, whatever benefit you get from it, it can be used and it could bring you happiness and stuff. Just know, don't let that be the source of your happiness, you know? Like, you're naturally meant to feel happy. It's our natural state of being. Any animal, you can look at them too, and a baby, they're always happy. They don't really get angry at anything. The only time they would be is if A, they're starving, or two, like survival mode, or two, they're in a fight. Kind of same as survival almost. But even in then, I wouldn't say they're not happy. I would just say they're I definitely wouldn't say they're not happy. They were just in a different state of being, you know, like they're fighting for something. So of course you can fight happily for sure, but I wouldn't call them mad or angry or being maybe aggressive. But if you see what I'm saying, give me a thumbs up. Because it's natural to fight too, fight anything. But you can fight something happily, and you can control yourself and your emotions and your feelings. That's the whole key of life. When you can control your outlook and how you feel, you can manifest anything. And this is how you do it. So money can bring you a bunch of things, but don't let, you know, a good thing would be like if money brought you a girl, maybe she's only into you for your money and your use. And who cares? That's pointless. It's disintegrating. It's disgusting. It's derogatory towards yourself. Someone after you for what you have financially. You know, financial doesn't really mean shit. And I understand you can argue against that, but at the end of the day, like, just I love using the comparison as someone who lives in nature. They have nothing to do with financial needs. You know, they want to have fun, and they want to experience, and they want to live. They don't care about freaking paper money. They care about surviving and living, and then everything, just their health and physical life and emotions are all tied into that lifestyle. You know, the life, you don't worry about the money, worry about the lifestyle that you want to create for yourself, or what you want to be doing. You could do anything. You don't even need to obtain money. You can do a bunch of things that have no money at all and still live. You could live in the wild or do some other things. But if you are on money or some type of currency or barter, you know, do what you want to do what excites you. Don't do a job that you hate doing, that doesn't make you feel right, or you hate doing and you're grumpy and angry. I understand not everybody's going to change. Not everyone's going to want to change. Some people have no clue on how to change. And some people don't like to change. So, but I'm here to raise awareness and make you think differently and bring some raw info about your health. Because, you know, money isn't everything, and it shouldn't really You know, your life shouldn't depend on it, as in, like, you know, you have to work 40 plus hours a week, 80 hours. You shouldn't be doing it merely for the money, is what I'm saying. You should be doing it because you want to, because you feel some connection, you feel some wholeness from yourself, or you feel like you're providing somebody, which you feel like you're providing something truly optimal and gift taking to them, something that you're meant to live for. And what really matters to you. So just know money isn't everything, and you know, you get to pick. Even if you're forced to maybe get some money and you don't have to do something you don't want to do, you know what I mean, at least be happy with it. You know, be happy for the moment, be thankful. You know, now you know. Knowing is the best thing. Now you know you don't want to do this to get money, or if you had to do it, you learned a lesson. But be thankful for whatever is going on, because it's going on for a reason. You're living today for a reason. Your breath's coming in for a reason. You woke up today to see another day. You know, you can thank God, you can thank yourself, and thank for everybody. You can also forgive yourself and ask forgiveness from yourself and other people, and hopefully they can forgive you. And you can just respond. I'm going to do a video about that too. You don't need to actually see the person or talk to them. You can just, I mean, if you do, that's all well, and that would be nice. You know, have the guts, have the balls, have the confidence, and go up and say what needs to be said to this person. Say, hey, I forgive you, and maybe ask if they can forgive you. And that's how healing starts, and that's what matters most. You know, we can all heal one another and forgive one another, no matter what the circumstances. You don't got to be best friends with the person, or, you know what I mean, but you can live the life how you want to at the end of the day. But if you need to let go of some stress, or let go of some things that's on your mind or on your heart, that's a great way. Heal the soul. You know, just make sure what you're doing, you know, if you want to do something for money, just make sure you're doing it because you actually want to, not because someone else is forcing you or something. That's what matters most. And you feel like you're giving something to somebody that's truly beneficial and really worth it. Sorry, I had to do some neck cracking. But anyway, snappers, that's about it for this video. Give me a thumbs up if money doesn't buy happiness, and you're doing you, and you're living the life that you truly want to live, or you're on your way to making that path and headed towards that goal, and this helped you in some way. Life is an experience. Give me a thumbs down if you're a slave to the system and you're not going to do nothing about it, or you work a job that you don't want to live and you keep doing it for whatever reason, for money or for whatever, or you're doing a job that you don't want to do and you're grumpy about it and you're angry all the time and you're not going to do nothing about it. Like I said, I'm going to be writing a book called Life's a Ride. Check that out. Also, my page for more music videos and health and expertise, raw info. This is straight from experience, nothing out of a book, nothing from science. This is all feeling, truth, raw. I hope you have a grand day. Bless everyone. Thank